What's going on, guys? It's TimPlayz here, and today we're back with another Minecraft video, guys. It has been a while since I made a video for you guys, but today we're back with another one, and I hope you guys do enjoy. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. But anyways, guys, we're gonna get straight into this video right here. In this video, I'm gonna be making something pretty awesome, guys. We have ourselves a full-on smelter right here. We have ourselves a full-on grinder and a presser. It's been a while since I made any of this. We also made ourselves an automatic crafter in the last episode as well, so we got quite a bit of stuff done. This episode we're gonna be doing something that is gonna be amazing for what we have set up right here. We're gonna be making ourselves a full-on mining system that basically does all the mining itself. We could just let it run and we're gonna get a bunch of stuff from it. We're gonna get a bunch of andesite, we're gonna get a bunch of ores, we're probably gonna get a bunch of diamonds as well. So let's check out our chest right here. We got a bunch of stuff that we can use, and I also prepared everything that we're gonna need for this episode right here, guys. So got myself a bunch of stuff. You guys can find it all right here. Got some slime balls for the future as well, and I hope you guys are excited because there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening right now. So we're gonna get started right off the bat. I hope you guys do enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, and I hope you guys do enjoy the video. All right, guys, let's get started right here, guys. We're gonna be making ourselves a pretty big quarry, and I want it to be close to this so I could just transfer all the loot into here real quick. But I also don't want to build it too close because we're gonna have to build a lot of stuff over here. I don't want any of this stuff in the way. So this is gonna be a quarry that will be expandable. So this is how it's gonna work. We're gonna make ourselves a quarry somewhere around here, so going this way and going that way. It's gonna be a pretty big quarry. One of the main components that we're gonna need is called a linear chassis. We'll basically make this whole thing possible because it connects everything up together. That's pretty good. All right, so I built up 4 blocks into the air like this. We're gonna take our wrench and we're gonna tap it on the sides like this, and hopefully that changes what direction it's facing. Yeah, so we want it all to be facing down like this, so all the pistons are looking downwards, and we gotta do that on all of these. I don't know how I'm gonna do it on the center ones, which might be a problem. Probably gonna have to break these center ones and do them one at a time, but other than that it should be pretty easy to do. So let's place down these. Let's get these wrenches and change all of them to be facing downwards like so. Oh wait, all of them just lined up just like that. All right, there we go, guys. So now that we have it all set up just like this, we can put on our drills. So we got ourselves drills right here. We have only 12 right now. I do want more of these, but for now I guess 12 is fine. We're just gonna put down these drills right below all of this just like so. Look how cool these guys are. All right, so we got ourselves nice little drills, and these are going to be going straight into the ground. It's gonna get us all the ores that we need. So now that we have that set up, we're gonna go back up on top and we're gonna have to start building up the rest of the system. So all the parts that make it go down and make it go back up and all that cool stuff. You know, guys, I have been away from YouTube for a while, and if you guys were wondering why I've been gone for so long, it's mainly just because of schoolwork, guys. So I've just been really busy with school stuff. So hopefully by the end of this month I should be able to get more videos out, and I hope that I could be more active on YouTube in the future. But for now, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I got a lot of schoolwork right now, and I'm just kind of making this video as quick as possible and gonna edit it down as fast as possible so I'm not too cramped with schoolwork. So basically right now we're gonna have ourselves a rope pulley right here. It's gonna be coming out right here, and all of this right here is gonna go straight down and come back up. So that's our plan right now. We gotta get ourselves some shafts. I think wrenches are kind of huge in this game. I don't know why they're so good, but it's really important to have wrenches. And now the next step is we're gonna have to go out 4 blocks from this shaft right here, build it out right there, 4 blocks, and we're gonna have another shaft right here. So this shaft is also going to have to be facing like this, linear this way, and we're gonna keep on building out from here. All right, so now that we have this whole thing set up, we're gonna actually place some blocks on the side so we could still walk across. And now we're gonna get out some blocks called mechanical belts. We haven't used mechanical belts on this series just yet, but it's gonna be huge when we actually get to it. So I'm gonna have to break all of these blocks that are in the way for now. And basically we right clicked on the first one over there, and then now we gotta just bring this whole belt over this way. Right now I think the maximum is only to here. So if I right click here and I right click over there, let me just run back, go back over here and try to place our belt connecting to here. There it is. Nice. All right, now we got a giant mechanical belt going from there all the way over to here, and that's gonna make a huge difference because we're gonna be using all of this and it's gonna be going all the way across. The purpose of the belt for now is mainly just to move this whole contraption over to the next spot and keep on digging, and that is the main purpose of it. For now, we're only gonna have one belt just like this going out to here, but in the future we're gonna expand this whole belt going further and further over there, and it's gonna be ginormous, guys. We're gonna get so much resources out of this whole thing. Now that we have this whole thing set up, we're gonna get out our last two linear chassis. We're gonna place it on top of this right here and wrench it so it's facing the same direction like this. And now we're gonna get ourselves one of these blocks called a sticky mechanical piston. It's another new block that we have not seen yet, but it is going to be ginormous, guys. So we're gonna place it down, and I need it to face this way. So let me get our wrench, and now it's facing the correct way. Next thing we're gonna need is a sequence gear shift. We're gonna place it right here, and we need the item to be facing the right way. Now that we have these tubes connected, we're gonna need our piston extension poles. We're gonna place these down right behind all of this, and this is gonna go pretty long, guys. We are gonna be building this whole thing out. I don't know how many blocks we're gonna be building out for now, but I can just check this whole machine. So right now this is 5, 10, 15. So there's total of 15 blocks right now. We're only going to need 15 poles. Oh, we could just do this. Wait, that makes everything so much easier, but there it is. So now that this whole thing is connected like that, this whole thing is basically set up for this part. The next thing we're gonna need is ourselves a gear shift. We're gonna have one gear shift facing out of this one right here, just like so. And we're also going to have another gear shift coming out of this sequence thing right here. Basically, everything is ready, except we're gonna need a power source to power all of this. And right now, I don't have a power source, so we're gonna have to set one up right now. Before we do any of that, I forgot to do one small thing. We're gonna need to get out our slime balls and place them down underneath all of these drills first, because we can't use it unless we have slime under them, because they won't stick onto the machine unless I have all of these placed down. So we're gonna place all of these down right here for now. I don't have enough mining drills just yet, but in the future I'm gonna get more of those and we can fully set this whole thing up. All right, so before we actually get working on the power system, I'm gonna be adding the rest of these mechanical drills because I'm not totally sure if it will work without them. One thing I did off camera that I didn't show you guys, so take out your wrench and you're gonna hover over each of these linear chassis, and we're gonna have to check if all of them are on 1. So if you hold shift, you guys can see all of these on the bottom are on 1. And the next thing that we need to check if these are sticky. So make sure that one block right there under the broke pulley is sticky. We also have to check if this one is sticky, and also make this one on 4 just in case, because I don't want to pick up the blocks that are underneath it. That is not the drill. So other than that, everything else is set up. And also right click the sequence gear shift, change this instruction from turn to piston, and change this from any number to 5 meters, just like so, and it's gonna be just like that. That's basically it, guys. There's nothing more to it other than that. Get ourselves a button and put it right next to gear shift. Everything is basically functional. All we gotta do is power this whole system right here, and we're gonna need one thing coming out over here, and I don't really know which power system we're gonna use just yet. The only ones I know how to do right now is the campfire one and also the water wheel one. I don't think the water wheel one would be good because it takes up a lot of space, and I don't know if the campfire one is good enough because it doesn't power enough for most things. So we're just gonna have to test it out and see what actually works for this.
5 hours later.
All right, guys, so I think I found the solution that we're gonna be using for our power source, guys. So this is gonna take a bit more time than I thought, but hopefully it is worth it in the end. So first things first, we're gonna need ourselves a thing called a mechanical bearing. I'm not sure if we have the stuff for it just yet. We're gonna need andesite alloy, andesite casing, turntable, and a shaft. So I think I have almost everything. Do I even have any more andesite alloys? I never thought that andesite would be the one thing that we're running low on, but I guess it is, guys. Who actually uses andesite in Minecraft? But in Minecraft Create, I guess it's a huge deal, and you basically need it for everything. So gonna go back into this nice little area right here, get ourselves a bit of andesite alloy real quick. So this is basically basically how I've been making all of my andesite alloys recently. I've just been dropping all of the zinc nuggets and andesite blocks into there, and once they all just smelt down real quick, we'll just get a bunch of andesite alloy just like that. So I could just leave that running over there while I decide on what I need to do next, and it makes everything so much easier. And now we got ourselves a mechanical bearing just like that. We're also gonna need a bunch of gearboxes. I don't think this is gonna be enough gearboxes, but that's all we got for now, so we're just gonna have what we have and just use it for now. We're gonna need ourselves a radial chassis just like so. The next thing we're gonna need is a bunch of wool. Right now I only have one wool. We can make ourselves a bunch of wool from all the string we have, and we are gonna need a bunch of wood. So we have everything except wool, guys. We're gonna need tons of wool for this one machine, and it's definitely gonna be worth it, but it's gonna take me a bit of time. So let me go try to find myself some sheeps. We're just gonna be out here trying to find some sheeps and just shearing them whenever we can. There's one sheep right here. Oh, that guy gave me 3 wool. Nice. Do you guys see how many sheeps there are in this one tiny area, guys? Holy crap. Look at all these sheeps. I've sheared so many, and there's so many more sheeps just chilling here, guys. I thought that the sheep shearing thing would take a while, but now looking at this, we're gonna get so much wool instantly, guys. This is crazy. All right, more sheeps over here as well. Holy crap. I already have 45 wool just like that. I think that's definitely gonna be enough. Just to be sure, I'm gonna get a little bit more wool over here since there's so many sheeps anyways, and they're all just replenishing their wool instantly. Bam and bam. All right, I'm gonna head back over and we are gonna start working on this windmill. There it is. We got these full things connected, and now all we gotta do is bring out a shaft coming from this gearbox, and this is going to be where this whole thing is gonna get powered. And now just place down our mechanical bearing at the very end right here, just like so. Use our wrench to turn it around. Right. Nope, we want to make it this way. All right, nice. You guys can already see the windmill right here, guys. And now this thing is going to be where the whole thing starts. Get ourselves a radial chassis, place it down on the end like this. We're going to get ourselves some slime blocks, place it down on all 4 sides because that's how a windmill works. We need it on all 4 sides. Drop down here and place on the bottom, and now all we gotta do is build this whole thing out, guys, and we're gonna try to make it as symmetrical as possible. So let's place down 4 blocks coming out of this side, 4 blocks coming out of this side, 4 coming up, 4 coming straight down just like so. Place down some wool on all 4 sides. I don't know how we want this whole thing to look, but for now, I'm just gonna place down some blocks and hope it looks kind of good. Hey, I'm not gonna say it looks good, but it doesn't look terrible either, guys. So what if I just add a few more wool blocks and we should be done, guys. So I'm basically adding wool blocks because this increases the power of this whole thing. So depending on how much power I want, this should be good enough. So I think now that we have all of this set up, we get ourselves a lever, and if I turn this on, I think it should work, right? No, it doesn't work for some reason. Alright guys, I might have been working on this windmill for like the past 30 minutes and it wasn't working for the longest time, right? But I finally figured out the reason why this whole thing was not working for me. So right now I have this whole windmill set up correctly. The only issue is I might have crafted the wrong Minecraft block for this whole thing. So I'm gonna have to go back over here and craft myself a different block. I'm gonna go to bed first because we have not slept in a while, so let me go to bed real quick. I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but if you search up windmill bearing, that is the actual block you need. So we're gonna need a shaft and a turntable once again. And come on, zombie, why are you hitting me right now? All right, so might have made the wrong block right there, so I'm gonna have to try it once again, and let's make that right there. Now we got the actual block that we need, guys. So I just spent the whole time making the wrong block, but at least we have everything else set up and it should work just fine. We're gonna use a wrench to change the direction of it, and finally the last step of all of this that we have not gotten to, and hopefully this whole thing works, guys. So now that everything is finally set into place, we can finally climb back up here and let's check it out, guys. Will this whole thing work, guys? We have ourselves a generator right here. We can right click it to attach it to the right block and check it out, guys. We have a windmill. We actually have a windmill fully working now, and as you guys can see, this whole thing is fully set up, guys. As you guys can see right there, this whole thing moves up and down correctly. And now if I come over here and I click this button, this whole machine should move over just like so. It's gonna keep on going forward, and it will stop at the next checkpoint right here. And if I want to make it move backwards once again, I can get out my lever right here, place it onto this gear shift right here, and we can make it go back. So as you guys can see, it goes to here and it stops. And now all we gotta do is just click this, and this whole thing is gonna work over there. But we don't want to do that just yet. I'm gonna bring it back over here and start it from the right spot. So we can turn this on and we can turn this on. And as you guys can see, this whole thing is moving back and forth. The only issue with this machine right now is that it's pretty slow, guys. It is pretty slow. If I want to make this faster, I think there's a way to change the speed of it called a rotational speed controller. And to make this, it is pretty expensive, and I don't think I have the right materials just yet. Actually, I do. I might make this in the end, but I just want to try and see if this whole thing works. So we're going to turn this whole thing on, and let's check it out, guys. This should go down all the way to the bottom, and it should start breaking every single block. As you guys can see, all the mechanical drills are spinning, and it's breaking the blocks, guys. It is breaking the blocks. I can't check the chest right now, but it is definitely breaking the blocks, guys. Let's go. This whole machine works. I'm actually so happy that it actually works, guys. This took me a little bit longer than I thought, but now this whole machine is actually working. I want to bring it back up and just make sure that the blocks are actually going into the chest. I really need the speed controller, guys. I need the rotational speed controller because it is going a little too slow right now, and I really want it to be a little faster. So come on, machine, just come back up here real quick, and I want to check out the chest and make sure that everything is actually going into the chest. So let's check out the chest, and as you guys can see, we have some blocks in here, and there it is. We got some andesite, and that is pretty much all we're gonna need. So I'm gonna turn this whole thing on. We're gonna go back over to our base, and I'm gonna be trying to make this rotational speed controller, and let's see if that actually makes it faster. I'm not totally sure if this is how it works. That's what this whole video is for, guys. We're gonna be testing things out and seeing if it actually works. We right click it. We're gonna start eating the rose quartz for some reason, and now we got ourselves a polished rose quartz. So now the next thing we're gonna need is a lapis sheet. Drop it under the press. Whoa, bam. There it is. Got ourselves a lapis sheet. And now I think we should have everything we're gonna need. We need some redstone and some gold nuggets. Let me get ourselves this into our inventory. Get some of these gold nuggets. Get this. And this. All right, so this is how it's gonna work. We're gonna have one right there. We're gonna have a lapis sheet on top, redstone on the sides, and 3 gold nuggets on the bottom, and that should turn it on, right? I hope it actually turns it on. Do I have to break all these? I might have to break all these. Yeah, let me just try to break all these and see if that fixes everything. I'm not totally sure. And there it is. Nice. Okay, so we actually need to keep it the right shape or else it doesn't work. So I'm gonna have to place all these back in the future, but for now, just check it out, guys. Man, this never gets old, guys. This is actually so cool. This is why I love this mod. Everything is so smooth, and there's like 0 lag whenever I'm making any of this. So check it out. This should make ourselves the integrated circuit. Whoa, bam, and there it is, guys. We made ourselves our first integrated circuit right here. We take it off, and now we have our new item right here. Advancement made complex calculations, just like so. We need ourselves some brass casings. Do I have some? I do have some. All right, what else do we need? Shafts. I have that in my inventory, so we can make this whole thing just like so, guys. We got ourselves a rotation speed controller, and now I have to just make sure that it actually works because I have no idea if it works or not. I hope it didn't break anything, and we place that there. And now let's see if this works. How do we change the system? So we can look at it right here. We can change the speed. So slowly turn it up. Doesn't seem like it's going any faster. I can make it slower, right? I don't know how this works. We're gonna turn it up to like 64. Let's see if that works. I don't think it's changing anything. All right, guys, I basically have everything fully set up now. So all we're gonna do now is wait for this to go down to bedrock, and once it's done, I want to check out what we get from this whole machine right here.
2,000 years later.
All right, guys, since I was just waiting here for quite a bit of time, I actually figured out how to make this whole thing go insanely fast, guys. So basically this whole speed controller, I thought that I could just connect it with a shaft or something, but the actual issue was I needed to connect an actual cogwheel to it. So instead I moved this whole windmill over by one, which took a bit of time, but this whole windmill is still the same. I just added a cogwheel to the end of it, which goes into the rotational machine, which I have connected all the way up like this. It's a little different from how it used to be, but now everything is fully connected, and look how much faster everything is going now. I could actually make it faster if I really wanted to. So if I hold over this whole thing, you guys can see it's 48 right now. I could just scroll up by one, and now it's going at 64. Scroll up by one, it's going by 80 now. Scroll up by one, it's going by 96. It just goes faster and faster, but I think 64 is fast enough already. I think that's already like super fast. So just look down below, just look at it. It is going pretty far down. I think it hit bedrock already. So we're gonna actually go back up top here. We're gonna go back to the gear shift, turn it back over, and the whole system should come back up now. And this whole system is super fast now, guys. I don't know if it's coming back fast enough or if it even is coming up, but I hope it's actually working. I'm not too sure. Alright guys, it just took a bit of time, but the whole machine is coming back up to the top, and I think it was because it was stuck on bedrock or something, or obsidian, which made it take a little too long. So we're gonna turn it back up to 64, and I think everything should be good now. So check out these chests, and let's see all the stuff we have already, guys. It only filled up one chest right now, which is kind of weird. I thought it would fill up the other chests as well. All I want to do now is pick up the items that are ores, take them out of here. We're gonna head back all the way over here, and now all we gotta do is throw it inside of this chest right here, and now this whole machine should start working. We're gonna get a bunch of loot from that, just like so, guys. Everything is basically done, guys. We have a full-on quarry set up. We have ourselves a full-on smelting system set up. All we gotta do is check out this chest, and we got ourselves a bunch of ores just melted down, all for us right here, guys. And all of it will just go straight into the chest, so we don't have to worry about smelting it ourselves, and it's so much faster, guys. And clicking the button once, it's gonna go to the next section, and now we turn this back down, and as you guys can see, it is breaking the next part right here. It's digging the stuff so much faster now because I made it go faster. What if I make it go like 112? Will that just make it go insanely fast? Oh my gosh, guys. Look how fast it's just breaking the blocks because we changed the speed. That's insane. Put it on max, guys. Let's just put it on max. I hope this doesn't break the server or anything, but it is going so fast now because of what I just did there. Holy crap, guys. This is actually insane. I'm so happy I set this whole thing up. Oh my gosh, guys. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys want more videos from me in the future, make sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Turn on that post notifications, guys. It really means a lot to me. I appreciate everyone that has stuck around, and I promise you guys I will be uploading more in the future, guys. I've just been really busy in the past. But yeah, guys, hope you guys do enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in another video. Peace.